So this is the main stream. It will be covering track events until about, and the second stream will be covering the front straight track events until about 11 a.m. Then they will switch to field events. So the second stream that is currently showing the sprints that are going on the front straight, just search Little Athletics Victoria on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe while you're there. Is currently covering the front straight. This stream itself will remain on track events, and whenever we do get a break in the track, we will switch it over to field events as well. So a little bit of a new thing for track and field, displayed once at the School Sport Australia National Track and Field Championships. Trialled again here today and tomorrow at the Little Athletics Victoria State Championship. So we do hope you are enjoying the coverage from us in our little pod here at Casey Fields.
It is a little pod and this race is underway. So a pretty even start by all the competitors here, but we do see the Diamond Valley athlete pushing out in front there, but being challenged here by what looks to be a Collingwood athlete, and then the bright colours of Mentone, Rudy Coggins out there as well. So we do see Ari in Station 6, who's taken on a really big lead here, looking fantastic, but certainly do not discount our competitors in Mentone currently and in Diamond Valley sitting in second as well. And it does look like our Karaya athlete William Charles, who's challenging now for third position and looking very comfortable in this. But our Station 2 athlete, our looks like Geelong, that's what it is, Jason Koulis, who's right out there in front. Geelong's another strong centre for all events, but in particular walks. So
we've got William Charles there with the number 4 on their chest from Corio. No doubt a brother of Caitlin Charles that we saw take out the race just before the under-13s. Apologies if they're not, but I'm putting 1 and 2 together. Corio and same surname, so
I think that's a good risk, Lachlan, good risk.
So he does take the lead of that second pack. There we do see the fluoro uniform of Mentone, not to be confused with Seaford like I did before.
So we've got Jason out in front with about a 3 or 4 metre lead to his next competitor Ethan Nash. Ethan's certainly been training really hard over there at Diamond Valley. And then there's about a 15 metre, 20 metre gap through to the Mentone athlete in Rudy Coggins. And then Corio sitting in 4th position there. Still anyone's race, still early days. There's still a couple of laps to go on this beautiful still day at Casey Fields.
So those that don't know, Raf, you are the president of Diamond Valley Little Athletics Centre. Talk us through, I guess, what, although I know you have just gotten back on your track, what these athletes have done training-wise. So the centre offers training throughout the week, I'd imagine.
Yeah, we offer training. We were in 7 locations for training, unfortunately, due to the track being upgraded. And then the track got redone, which is fantastic. And we're back on the track, which we're very grateful for. But during that time, it was pretty scattered. But now we're back on our track, so we offer Mondays and Wednesday training at the moment. But that training's come to an end now, as you know. The season's nearly finished. I'm still getting phone calls for people to join, though, which is always exciting. So we obviously encourage them to join cross-country, because that's the season we're about to go into.
Yes, there was a big promotion that did go out in the new prep bag submissions, or prep bag, I don't know what to call it, but prep bags that all new preps across Victoria do receive. There was a flyer and a colouring in posted for Little Athletics, which has prompted quite a bit of awareness, which was one of the goals of said task, to just try and keep Little Athletics relevant throughout the year. So no doubt centres as well as us in the office have been getting calls from prospective members, which is great. So we would hope that not only athletes are able to do trials down at centres, but if they are interested in getting involved in the cross-country season, I think it's a pretty cost-effective way that athletes do or can stay active throughout this winter period, so we can still see our Diamond Valley athlete out there in front working hard.
Yeah, Ethan Nash looking fantastic out there. I don't know what's happened to Jason, but as I looked at him just way back at the 100-metre start, he looked like he was limping, so I hope he's okay, but it doesn't look like he's going to be finishing the race at the pace he started at, that's for sure.
The cameraman is listening to us. We will try and see if we can zoom back and try and see if we can see the second and third competitors, if you can hear us. So Ethan Nash there from Diamond Valley has made a bit of a gap, as we can see the cameraman zooming out quite a bit. So you would think probably 60, 70 metres back to our Mentone athlete.
Yeah, it does look like our Mentone athlete, and I can't see our Karaya athlete either. So our Jason Koulos from Geelong and our Karaya athlete.
So Rudy Coggins there from Mentone in second place. So a great performance from Ethan. Rudy there in second place. A bit of a gap back to third as well. So good performance by these athletes out in front.
But yep, Ethan Nash has certainly turned on the afterburners, and he will come round and pick up the bell in a very comfortable lead. So you can see it's Diamond Valley, then Mentone through to Corio, and then we pick up an athlete from Williamstown, it looks like. Nope. So Diamond Valley in first, Mentone in second, Corio in third.
So we can't see it on the stream here, but from our position we can see the start-finish line. We can see Jason Koulos from Geelong stepped off the track as well. So we hope that he is all right. Might be just a bit stressed from the heat. Does take a bit of a toll, and the pressure of a state event can be quite overwhelming for a lot of these athletes. So he has stepped off the track. We do hope he's okay, which we sure he is. He has been taken over to the first aid truck just at the finish line at the moment. So it's just Ethan here as he does come up to 300 metres to go in this event. So we do have an exciting day of competition here at the two-day championships. We do have a number of events taking place across the morning. So we will go from 1100-metre walking events to 700-metre walking events. We'll then switch our focus to the 800-metre heats for the multi-class athletes, and then 800-metre finals for the under-9s through to the under-16s. And then finishing off the day on the track with the 200-metre heats and finals. And we have a mix of field events that you will be able to see from 11 a.m. on the second stream. Tomorrow we start the day in a similar fashion. We've got our hurdles on the front straight, as well as 300-metre and 200-metre hurdles. So it will jump around a little bit tomorrow, with a 1500-metre running events also on simultaneously in the morning. So we'll be covering both of those. Once they have finished, the second stream will switch to field, and the main stream will go to the 400 metres, 300-metre finals, and the 100 and 400-metre finals. So that's a wrap-up of the week, but we'll be bringing you full streams of the entire championships.
So we do see Ethan Nash coming through to pick up first position now and pick up the gold in a fantastic race walk. As far as I could tell, he didn't get any cards or anything, so that's a great result for that young man.